Section 1. A love story, told through listening ears. The cafe buzzed with the usual morning chatter, but for Sarah, the world had shrunk to the size of the table, the warmth of her coffee cup, and the man sitting across from her. Tears welled in her eyes as she spoke about the promotion that had slipped through her fingers. She'd poured her heart into it, sacrificing weekends and late nights. The disappointment was raw, the feeling of inadequacy, acute. Mark, her husband, sat quietly, his gaze steady and reassuring. He didn't interrupt with platitudes or quick fixes. He didn't try to solve her problem. Instead, he listened. He absorbed her words, her tears, her frustration with an openness that felt like a warm embrace. When she finished, he didn't offer empty reassurances. He simply said, "That must have been incredibly disheartening. I can see how much effort you put into it." In that moment, Sarah didn't need solutions. She needed to be seen, heard, understood. Mark's ability to simply listen, to validate her feelings without judgment, was more powerful than any advice he could offer. Section 2. The quiet power of being heard. In the tapestry of human connection, listening isn't merely a passive act, it's an art form, a powerful expression of love and respect. When we truly listen to our partners, we signal that their thoughts and feelings matter, that they are worthy of our time and attention. This feeling of being heard is deeply validating, nourishing the soul of a relationship. Imagine for a moment a world where your partner anticipates your needs, not because you voice them, but because they've learned to decipher the language of your heart. They recognize the subtle shifts in your tone, the unspoken emotions behind your words. This is the power of attentive listening. It fosters a sense of deep understanding and emotional security. When we feel heard by our partners, we're more likely to open up, to share our vulnerabilities without fear of judgment. This vulnerability in turn deepens intimacy, strengthening the bond we share. Section 3. Empathy, the bridge to her inner world. Empathy is the cornerstone of deep listening. It's the ability to step outside of our own experiences and truly understand what our partner is feeling. It's about seeing the world through their eyes, feeling their joy and pain as our own. Empathy is not about fixing or offering solutions. It's about offering comfort and understanding. Women, in particular, often communicate their emotions indirectly. They may not always come right out and say what's bothering them. Instead, they might hint at it, express it through their tone of voice, or simply withdraw emotionally. This is where empathy becomes crucial. Men, to bridge the communication gap, need to listen not just to the words being spoken, but also to the emotions beneath the surface. Ask yourself, what is she truly trying to tell me? What emotions might she be experiencing? By tuning into her emotional landscape, you show her that you care, that you're present and attentive to her needs. Section 4. Beyond words. The unspoken language of connection. Communication in a relationship extends far beyond the realm of spoken words. It's about the subtle cues, the unspoken gestures, the way we look at each other, touch each other, hold each other. Is a dance of presence, attention, and attunement. Pay attention to her body language. Is she tense? Relaxed? Is she making eye contact? Or is she withdrawn? Often our bodies reveal more than our words ever could. Notice the nuances in her voice. Is she speaking softly, quickly? Is there a tremor in her voice? These subtle cues can offer valuable insights into her emotional state. Remember, listening is not about waiting for your turn to speak. It's about quieting your own thoughts, judgments, and distractions and truly tuning into your partner. Section 5, a blueprint for men, building intimacy through listening. 1. Practice active listening. Put away distractions, make eye contact, and focus on what she's saying. Reflect back what you hear to ensure you understand. 2. Validate her feelings. Avoid minimizing or dismissing her emotions. Let her know that you hear her and that her feelings are valid, even if you don't agree with them. 3. Ask open-ended questions. Instead of offering solutions, ask questions that encourage her to share more about her feelings and experiences. 4. Practice empathy. Imagine yourself in her shoes. Try to understand her perspective and see the world through her eyes. 5. Be patient. Women often communicate differently than men. Be patient with her and don't interrupt. Allow her the space to express herself fully. Remember, building intimacy through listening is an ongoing journey, not a destination. It requires effort, patience, and a genuine desire to understand and connect with your partner on a deeper level. The rewards, however, are immeasurable. A stronger bond, a more fulfilling relationship, and the quiet joy of knowing that you are truly heard and understood.